Welcome everyone, it's that time again. Otago Vault Season 5 is about to begin and we have got some contracted players for New Zealand. So we're going to be really tested in terms of depth this season. We'll have a look at Fred Sutherland, who's played another stint at the English county side, Hampshire. And his numbers continue to grow. 750s, 600s, average of 59.78 for them. He's got 850s, 300s at 68.5, and 850s, 100 at 44.48. He is in magnificent form for them. And yeah, he's obviously had that little bit of experience at Perth, which helped him along his way. And his current year for the Black Caps so far has been pretty solid. He's got 250s against Afghanistan, average of 42.4, 83 his highest score. He got a century in the One Day International, and he's got a 50 in the 20 over star. So great start to his season for Fred. Won't be around too much this season. Finn Allen gets a deserved contract for the Black Caps. Yeah, he's been in relatively good touch in the 20 over stuff. Obviously a specialist. 650s, an average of 35.47. Highest score of 95 for Finn. And the shock one will be coming up soon. But Dean Foxcroft, he's sort of had a few test matches. 350s, average of 50.4. And he took one wicket. Good to see Dean amongst the runs there. He's 27 years of age now. He's hitting his prime of his career. And the other international player is Shane Williams, and he's played against Afghanistan in the series and really impressed. 17 wickets at 16.94, best of 4 for 32, 4 for 36 in a one-day international as well. Taking 5 wickets there, and 8 wickets at an average of 9 in the 20 over stuff. So that's a breakout year for Shane Williams, I will suspect. So, like I said, with those three guys away majority of the time, it will give opportunities to some other players. Let's see if we got any youth players this season. Oh no, we got an average player and Greg Travis. We've already got a decent couple of keepers. He's modest at all them, but we don't really need another keeper. Now we're just going to work through these signings now. We'll first look at the bowling stocks. We'll give Trent Kitson another 3-year deal. I thought he was really good in the limit over stuff, so he definitely gets a contract there. Jacob Duffy, with his experience, will get a 1-year deal. Muller, do I keep Muller in the team? How was his last year for the Otago side? Yeah, he'll hang around like he's got in the limited over stuff, so yeah, definitely keep Muller for a 1-year deal. Michael Ray, how was his last year? 26 wickets at 22.7. Didn't play too much for us, but he's just valuable in terms of an experienced man in the team. So a 1-year deal for him. Richard Truscott, asking for 27,000. Didn't have the best of times. Do we keep trying to develop him? I think we give him a 2-year deal. He's still only 20 years of age. He'll still develop his craft and get a wee bit better. Kitson's a bit further on the development, ain't he? Like, in terms, he's had a few goes, and he's got a 5. We were looking for Trent Kitson to probably step up this season. Daryl Mitchell. Do we sign Daryl Mitchell again? I think we give Daryl Mitchell another 1-year deal. I think Daryl Mitchell has been reliable since he's come down to Otago. Yeah, they're not the best of numbers, but he's just going to come into the team and provide some valuable experience. He has got a handy average in both first class and one-day stuff, and he's contributed enough runs at 20 over level. Definitely get another look in there. Mark Adair. Do we bring Mark Adair back? 85% available. I think we definitely do. Definitely give him a contract. Don't think I can retain Gopal till we get Adair signed. Tom Bruce. His last year was not that good, to say the least. But I think with the amount of money we've got available, I think we keep him for a year. Because we will be able to get some youth players in that. And of course, Hamish Rutherford, we will sign for another season. Just his year was good last year for a guy around his age. 250s, 100, average of 30.25. Just did a tidy enough job at the top of the order in the Plunket Shield. He's really good in the one-day comp. 450s and 100, average of 45.73. 250s, an average of 20.6 is acceptable at the 20 over level as well. Kelly, I think Kelly had a really good solid year last year. Yeah, 200s, average of 41.55 in 4-day cricket. 450s at 48.89 in one day. He had an exceptional year there. And he was solid enough in the batting order in the 20 over stuff. So yeah, Nick Kelly will be signed up for another deal. And we'll go from there. And Henry Cooper. Just since we've got a wee bit of money left, we can keep Henry Cooper in the team. Didn't have a great year last year in first class and 20 over cricket. He was good in the one-day stuff. Give Henry Cooper another one-year deal. We've retained all our team. Plenty of budget left. Let's see what we can pick up in the domestic stuff. Okay, so we have decided to try to strengthen up our batting for the coming season. We have picked up a very potential useful player if the bid goes through, and Bruce Astwood. He has played 19 first-class games, 650s, 100, average of 36.36, 120 his highest score. One day he looks exceptional, 750s, 500s, average of 52.97, a decent healthy strike rate, got a healthy amount of runs. And yeah, he's been playing his trait in India for Gujarat Cricket Club, and he's played for another club called Kaipara BP, so definitely be keen to pick him up. And I've decided to try and strengthen up our batting even further. Glenn Phillips has become available. That career just speaks for itself. I think that would add so much to our batting. He's hitting his peak, and he is a black cap. I'd say if Finn Allen's picked, Glenn Phillips will be available, vice versa. And even if Glenn Phillips is not there, it's okay at the end of the day. So I'm hoping to pick up both these players. And we got them. Excellent. So we'll just see what the other teams have picked up as well. Obviously, Auckland have re-signed all their team, hence why all the players are there. Schultz is back for Central Districts. He's a good player, that guy. Phillips is signed for Wellington again. Okay. Let's see if there's any other Avers signed for the Northern District side. But yeah, just the two signings there at the moment. We'll see what we can do. We will be looking at an overseas player, obviously. And if I have to, I will lower my budget on the physio. May pick up another player there, just depending on what's available. If there's nothing much available, we will just talk about our squad and the upcoming expectations for this season. Okay, guys, just in case Mark Adair goes on international duty, it'd just be good to have a reserve overseas player in the team, and we've just gone with another youth player, like we couldn't get our player from last season, Gopal. So Yusuf from Pakistan will get the opportunity to develop for his career. Yeah, decent numbers, 100 in a one-day game, 151 in the first class, 157 not out. He's got a bit of class to him. That'll be who we pick up, effectively, and we'll just go around and see who else has been picked up. Camp here for Northern Districts. Jay Mcdonald is a very good bowler that I looked at in the youth stuff. So Wellington picked up a good player there, Mirzabani. Oh, Ben Lockrose being picked up for Auckland. Story about Ben Lockrose. I played with Ben Lockrose when he was a young fellow for my cricket club. So there we go. Cleaver, Ward, Davis there. Tyrone Kane picked up for Canterbury. A lot of Irishmen ply their trade here. The team. Ian Fish was a good sort of bowler in the youth academy, but we don't really need bowlers at the moment. But that will be our team, guys, for this season. Got the experience there of Cooper, Kelly, Rutherford, Sutherland there as well. Bruce, Fennellen, Cox, new signing Astwood. Really excited to see how he goes. He'll get an opportunity. He's got a good amount of experience too. Just once again, a very good pickup. 21 years of age. Plenty of developing to do. I think he's just going to be a solid guy. He'll start with Rutherford. There we've got Glenn Phillips at number 3 or 4, where it could even open. Yusuf there. Taylor, Foxcroft, Daryl Mitchell. And then we've got the bowlers. It's going to be a challenging year for the bowlers, I will predict. Because we do have Williams probably away on international duty. We'll probably have Adair away at some stage. Foxcroft. But yeah, we need some development from Vulture. Obviously, Kitson to come on a bit. Your Truscott to keep improving. Bickerton to get a few games here and there. It's gonna be an interesting year. So really looking forward to it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the recruitment special. I think this is a pretty good squad, to say the least. We've got a good amount of youth batsmen now in the team, just to sort of slowly replace Kelly, Rutherford, and like our players like Bruce and Mitchell. But you smash the like button, follow the link to the description to the Discord. I am growing that. We've got a fellow cricket captain player, and James plays cricket in there, guys. He produces a lot of good videos. Highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel there. I might even put that in the description as well. So we'll see you again for the probably the second game of the season for the Plunkett Shield. So we'll catch you then.